Welcome, everybody. This is Joni at Granny J. Clay, and I just thought I'd wish you a happy Valentine's Day today. And I'm going to show you a few of the things I've been working on. In the meantime, I finally have recovered from food poisoning. Yeah, I won't tell you where we ate, but anyway, I got it. My husband didn't because he didn't eat what I ate, so that's a good thing. Anyway, I just thought I would show you a few of the hearts that I made since it is Valentine's Day and it's our 53rd wedding anniversary too. So lots of things to think about today. And we were going to go out for dinner tonight, but I'm just kind of on the tail end of getting over that food poisoning. So we're going to do it another day, maybe even this week later. So hopefully you're doing something special and you get a Valentine from somebody special today too. Let me just show you these. I love these. These are just so fun. I wore my stick pin the other day. I had made a little bird and I thought I should make some hearts for Valentine's Day. So I did. And let's see, maybe if I can bring it down a little bit closer, and then I have to bring this back, don't I? Okay, let's do that. And you can kind of see them a little bit better that way. But I like the colors that I mixed. And then on the back, I put resin with some red glitter. Isn't that pretty? But the resin makes them they're very solid when they come out of the oven anyway, but the resin makes them even more solid. Let's see, I'm trying to line this up so you can see it better. But that is such a pretty heart. I really like them. I've got several left. I've been sending a few in the mail to people as well. Let's do this and this. There we go. But what I used in here was a glitter red clay, and then also I used white, and I used transparent or translucent clay. So those three. And I really like the mixture of those. I think that's a very pretty mixture. Anyway, so that's what I've been doing lately. Let me just move these aside, bring something else in. And this is what I just finished a group of these. I'm kind of into let me find out where hold on. I'm going to get you up a little bit higher. There we go. And then come back this way a little bit more. Move those out of the way. Okay. These I finished too, and I got gold on the back. Isn't that pretty? Oh, shiny, isn't it? But this is the color in here is black, rose, and white. And I don't know. Yeah, maybe a little transparent in there too, clay. So here's what I've just done lately. These can be necklaces. This can be an earring set. So I've already, let's see if I can bring it down. It's always this tricky I have to use my phone. So I want to make sure you see them. Anyway, I've already drilled all of them and, covered them on the backs. It just makes them so cheerful. I didn't used to put the backs on like that. I would make a different textured back, but I think it's really pretty to have something a little bit more vibrant and pretty on the back. So that's what I made for those. My thumbs are really cracking, so I found kind of a way to help that by wearing these finger cuts, and you've seen me do that before, but I put Vaseline on each one, and then I can they seem to heal a little bit, which is great. Let me bring in another group. When I finish a group, I just throw it in my in a baggie, and then I go back and I finish them. But I was really into birds yesterday. I wanted to make some birds. So there's different kinds of birds. As you will notice, these cute little birdies right here. And they really can't be used for earrings. It's more like a necklace because, well, number one, they're big, kind of bigger. Well, you can see in my hand, they're a little bit bigger. That's kind of big. Well, for some people, I suppose it's not too big for a necklace. But on these, I used, let's see. It was a light blue Primo, white, and translucent. And then I also used foil, gold, rose gold, and silver. That was crushed up. And then I used some Pearl X powder, just a little bit, and then a little bit of white paint to have it all stick together and come together well. All right, let me just show you this too. There's another one. Bring it up a little bit higher. That can be a necklace. I haven't drilled these. I haven't finished them on the back at all. Just so you can see. So, just show you what I was doing. And I thought this could be a cute earring and necklace set. These long ones. So I just did one of those. I might keep that one. And then when you make these, then a little heart pops out of the middle. So of course then I've got the heart. And so let's see if there's anything different here. This is all just basically the same. But I made several birds that, let's see, were like this. And then I made some like that. I was just kind of in the mood for little birdies. I love birds. Here we go. You can see some of that. Push it up a little bit further. I know you don't need to see every single one, do you? But I thought I'd lay it out anyway. Okay. We were married in Aberdeen, South Dakota, 53 years ago. We were kids. We were so young. We were in the same grade in high school, so we were high school sweethearts, but I was 6 months older than Dan. So when we got married, I was 20 and he was 19. Boy, that sounds young, doesn't it? It is. It is young. Let me bring this down a little bit and then back it up. Anyway, it was, and you know, I would never tell my kids to get married at that young age. My goodness, that's way too young. You don't even know each other at all. But anyway, as everyone may have, you go through some good years and some bad years. Well, good times and tough times is what I want to say, but God carried us through all of it. And thankfully he did, or we probably wouldn't be together today, because you know what? We don't know what God knows, and we don't know how we really need to act and not act, but thank the Lord we knew him and we held on to him, and he brought us through. It's true. Scripture says that he holds on to our right hand and guides us. So if you're one of his, that's what he's doing for you too. Okay, that's all. I just wanted to kind of show you that. And, I can show you. I had ordered some pearls so I could make myself a little pearl necklace. I always wanted a pearl necklace, and I thought, well, why not just make one? And so my husband said, well, you can make one, and I said, yeah, I guess I could. So let me just show you what I did with that. Yeah, hopefully you're done looking at the birdies, but aren't those pretty colors? Sorry, you're getting a lot of shading here, or shadows. I got a new glass board too, which is great, but these ends, let me show you the ends here. They don't like to stay on, but there are times I want them off, but they're good for basically holding it in place, otherwise it'll move all over. But this is the set that I made, and I really didn't have the right kind of closure that I wanted, so I just made do. So it's going to have a big ring on it, but I'm going to put some sort of a dangle off of that, I think. And so there's my necklace, and it's about a 16-inch necklace. So it hugs your neck, but it doesn't squeeze your neck. And then I made these earrings as well. I don't know if you can tell. Let me hold this up so you can see it. But I ordered some earrings, posts that had a little loop on the bottom, and it just happened to be a pearl as well. And so then I just took a straight pin and just as easy peasy as I could, and put it up through the 2 pearls there, and then I attached it to this. So that's going to be just so pretty as a set of earrings whenever I go out. I was going to wear it tonight, but so much for that. All right, let me move that over here. And let's see, do I have anything else? No, I think I put everything else away. Well, once again, I'll show you these. Let me show you these. These are a container of leftover clay that I made into beads. This would be a big bead. These are pretty big. These would be probably a 12, maybe even a 14 centimeter. I'm not sure. But I used the clay from the birds for that. Let me just get something out and dump that on there. This has a bunch of markings on it, so bear with me. I've used it a lot. So let's just do that. I might even have some of my cough drops. I do. My cough drops in here. Ricola, in case you're wondering. The honey and herb. Okay. Move those out of the way. You don't want to see those. Okay, here we go. And that, I made most of them a lot smaller, as small as I could. These are all rolled by hand. I do have a bead roller, but just want to tell you that I just sometimes like to roll them by hand. I haven't made beads in a long, long time. And then I had made some things out of a black, and it had white on it a little bit. So I made those, but basically what I'm keeping them for is to give to my sister-in-law. She makes jewelry, and she enjoys taking some of my beads and making jewelry out of them. And she teaches, and so she shares with the teachers at her school. She's so giving, and I just love that about Megan. Okay, and here are some other ones. This is I think it was from this group that I just showed you. Because it looks like, this color looks like salmon, but it's not. This group was made from the leftover clay after I made my hearts. Okay, and then this group, all of this was made after I made, let me get them all over here. Here we go. Right after I finished making all of this group, that I've got in a Ziploc baggie, just to hold them there. The smallest ones seem to be, oh, maybe the black ones, and then maybe these. Let me just, I should back out a little bit. Oops, not come in. There we go. So, and then these. I just love these colors. I like these colors too. These are okay. These aren't so, but you know, once in a while you need a black bead. But I think these are just beautiful. The colors are so springy and pretty, and I'm getting in the mood now for spring. We have a storm warning for later today. We're supposed to get, we are getting rain right now, and then we're supposed to get some snow. I don't know, we'll see. Here in Kansas, it melts pretty quickly after it snows. So anyway, I just thought I'd show you those two. And all I do is I take the leftover clay, I roll it in a log, I cut, and then each piece I pick up and I just roll it by hand and let it drop on my glass. Once I'm done, I put it on my bead tray and take it upstairs, and I bake them at 275 for an hour. So there you have it. So they already have holes in them. They're very small because what I use are these pins. Let me show you. And so they're very thin, if you can see it. And it's got a pointed end and a solid straight end on this one. And they're very, very helpful. I ordered those many years ago. I can't remember where I got them, but they're out there. Okay. Oh, I know I was going to show you something else too, because it might be something you're interested in. Let me just keep your eye interested by moving this aside, and then I'll bring the other in. Okay. I ordered some chain through Amazon. You know, this paperclip chain is very popular right now. Isn't that pretty? Let me just lay it here, and then I'm going to bring it down closer and see if you can see it. But isn't that pretty? I love this particular size. Let's see if it says what size on here. It says 24 feet oval paperclip chain in gold and silver. I've got the silver, I'll show you that. 3.5 millimeter width. So if you're wondering what size this is, it's the width is 3.5 millimeter. And it just says flat jewelry chain link for DIY women bracelet jewelry making. And it does not even have the name of the company on that. But if you go on Amazon and just put in paperclip chain, you'll find it. Isn't that pretty though? I plan to make a couple of necklaces with just something dangling, you know, right at the bottom here of it. But I love that. That is so pretty. So delicate. You can buy it larger. Honestly, I wouldn't want it larger. But, you know, if you happen to be a person who likes bigger jewelry, you could sure do that. So that's that. And then this one's not open, or is it? You know what? Let's just open it. It just came in, so. And this is the silver, and it's identical. It's identical to the gold. Let's see if I can just bring the end of that in. I'll just put it in like this. But I really like that. I think that'd be fun. And it would make a cute bracelet. Emma, if you're watching, I don't know if you've used this kind of chain yet for anything, but you probably have. You've done everything. Anyway, sending my love to you today, Emma, on this Valentine's Day. I hope you're doing well. I think of you and pray for you often. Okay, that's all. I just wanted to show my goodies. Let me come back out a little bit. You can see that. And maybe it'll encourage you to do something too. I haven't been videoing because I haven't just been up to par lately, but I think today I'm going to try some mokumigane, if that's how you say it. And I think I'll video it. If it turns out nicely, I'll share it with you. All right, that's all I have for today. I'll bring these back in so you can see these. And I hope you enjoyed. Have a great afternoon or evening or whenever you see this. God bless you all. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.